Right, we've just come out of the sound and vision section. This is a little man that waves you goodbye, look. Unusual bit of kit, by the way, look at this. American, of course, Henry Cody, 1936. You see what happens there. I think it plays a record from side to side, plays in the middle, but the records go from side to work. This is a section with all sorts of early video games in. I don't know what else we're coming to it at some point. I mean, this machine is absolutely immaculate. It's about, I don't know, 20,000 square feet, something like that. More pin tables here. We're going to walk. I'm just going to walk around here. Alma's having a few problems with her leg. Go around it. These are what they call, I don't know what they call that, pin tables. I mean, you can play them pin tables if you want to. We can see the sheer size of them. I don't quite see the point myself, but we're just going to nip into here. There's a lot of people going to here, of course. I'm quite one of the older generation, older, sort of say the word, but this section here has got all the video games in it. You can see there's video games all down there, walls of video games, and all down here. You come round here, people playing a video game, a shooting game there, look. And round. And then we come into a section which has got all the early Atari and Nintendo games. I'm just going to whip round here, but you can see what the idea of it is. It's got all the very early Atari games in here. All the way around. Early computers, Commodore, Sinclair, of course. Yesterday I thought this was very cute. If I could find one of those, I'd do it. It's really cute. That little TV that was there, the ZX81. I used to have one of those. Commodore. I used to have one of those and play ping pong, and that's all I can figure out how to do on it. There's young Owen in the doorway. What are you doing? These are all your early Apple computers, Commodore and Apple computers. IBM, Apple. Acorn, Opus. Those are your very early computers. Most of these were bought, I suppose, initially to play computer games. I don't know, maybe they wasn't. Round there's more computer games. You can play some of these, of course, if you have the mint filter. As you can see, if you want to play them, there's the coin slot on the side of them. There's Donkey King, is it? I don't know, Donkey King. There's the early games on I presume they're on DVD or CD, I presume the early games. I sort of missed out on video games. Oh, that's early, that's 1980 there. Right, across here we've got the old ping pong. Binatown was a British make. An awful thing. Intel. Sonic. There's a few more people in after what there was yesterday. Yesterday was completely empty, this place was. More video games, all the very early video games are here. Just walk past this guy here. They're all the early arcade games. And back to the main video games again. And that's just about done every bit of the museum, quite honestly. You're taking pictures of?
Just got a shop there.
Yeah, there's a shop now. I was all excited there. The shop's coming up.
There's a record a lot with a problem there.
Right. Yeah, don't give me your money, the record, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Right. This is a girl that's been very friendly to us, this girl here. She's the manager of the museum. She's extremely friendly. Thank you once again. Bye-bye.
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 Thank you. Bye-bye. Is that 2400 there?
Yeah, 2400. Yeah, back here, we're going into the shop. That's it, we're going to the shop now. These are just hangers on here, these are. Thank you. And here's the shop here. There are a row of jukeboxes for sale, but what's shocking is the price. If they were us one more time Elvis there, they want £15,000 for that. There's your Sound Leisure there, about £7,000 for that. And various prices. Some Sound Leisure Elvis lookalikes there, I think. I imagine they are. That right now they're not everybody's cup of tea, shall we say? You've got a pen out. Some brand new pintables there. They've got some older machines here for sale. The very first jukebox I ever bought with the sole intention of selling as opposed to keeping was a little one of these. They now want €2,500 for one. The wall boxes are nice, I must admit. The wall boxes are quite nice. They're obviously Amy replicas, I think, are they? Or I don't really know. They're Amy Max. Yeah, Max 2, I think that is. Again, they want €2,000 for that. And then there's some Fanfare Festival. €2,300, and I've got a very good friend who's got one of these. It's his Pride and Joy. That's €3,500. I got for sale some Sound Leisure, Seaberg teardrop speakers here. And they've got a display of records. The records aren't expensive, really. You've got records everywhere. And the general sort of tack, I suppose, what's a better word, you get in a shop. So why not come and see this video? I think it's been well worth it for us. We've come here for 2 days. We flew into Brno from Stansted, unfortunately for us, which is about 2 hours from where we live. But the fare from Ryanair, of course, but can't do much about that. And we've thoroughly enjoyed every second of it. We've seen more jukeboxes here than I've ever seen in my life. These little speakers that are for sale there, look. About £250 there, so. With the euro it is today. Quite well made, huh? That's very well made. Actually, they're quite nice. Excuse me, there. And there's your there's teardrop speakers. Teardrop speaker, same price for a teardrop speaker. £250 for that. They're quite nice, aren't they? They're more cheaply made, but they look nicer. Oh, there's your Sound Leisure again. £10,000 roughly for that. €10,800. Sound Leisure again. And we got this one here, which is 50. Sergeant Pepper the Beatles, €15,000. Well, I'm going to put the video away now. I think I've had enough of talking about jukebox calendars, and we're going to spend a bit of money, I think. So once again, if you want a good day, this is a wonderful place to have a weekend, at least for the husband, and the wife has got the duty-free shopping galore outside, and there are restaurants and whatever. By the way, this guy's opening a jukebox museum the end of this year, November it says. A jukebox museum, jukebox hotel, a jukebox hotel, which is just across the street from here. So you could have the ultimate weekend, just come and live here for 2 days. Right, I think that's it.